What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be making a new recipe today. So we're going to be making some not blueberries, sorry about that. Some chocolate chip muffins. So yeah, it's pretty simple. We're going to start off by preheating our oven to 400 degrees. We've already done that. So yeah, we're going to get right into it. So first thing we're going to need to get our flour out. All right, so we got our flour right here, and we're going to need 3 cups of our flour here. So I'm just going to start by scooping all this in, and Johnny is going to be getting our sugar ready at the same time with 1 1/4 cups of sugar. Alright, so now that we have everything added, we're going to move on, and now we're going to do our salt and our baking soda. So we're going to need, for salt, we're going to need 1 teaspoon of salt. So Johnny's going to do that one for us. 1 teaspoon. And then for our baking powder, you're going to need 4 teaspoons. So alright, so now once we've got all of our ingredients mixed together, we're going to all whisk them up in this nice bowl here so they're all combined. Alrighty. So now we're going to take our glass measuring cup here, and we are going to add our 2 eggs here, and we also got some blue looking eggs this time, so they're exotic, don't worry about it. So we're gonna add our eggs to our measuring cup here. Then we're going to be adding our oil. We're going to need about 2/3 of a cup of oil here. So we're going to take our 1/3 of a cup here. I'm just going to fill this up twice. Alright, and then, here you go. You're going to want that, I promise. And now we're going to be adding our milk. So, yep, that's about it. About 1/3 or 2/3 of a cup again of this milk that we have here. We're not using a regular. I don't know. Anyways, Johnny's gonna take our fork here. He's gonna stir this up until it looks real nice. And while he's doing that, I'm going to be adding a tablespoon of vanilla over here. So. Alright, so once you've finished mixing, your mixture of waters and liquids should look like this, which actually looks disgusting. And then your flour mixture should look like this. Alright, so now we are going to add this into here, and Johnny's going to use a fork to be stirring it while I dump it in. Alright, pretty simple here. Alright, so now that Johnny's finished stirring, we're done with that step. So we're going to move on to the next step. And so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be adding our chocolate chips. So we're going to be adding about about 12 ounces of chocolate chips, which is about, so one bag of these is what it says. But I don't know if that's how much we want to add, because that seems like a lot of chocolate chips. But we're going to see. So we did add them all, so don't worry about it. And then we're just going to mix them in. Alright, so now, once we've gotten all of our batter mixed in nice and good, we're going to need to get out our muffin tins and the muffin cups, so that we can put our batter in there. But first, we're going to clean up in 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now we got everything cleaned up, and yeah, so we're just going to get going. So the next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to put a muffin cup in every single one, okay? So let's just do that real quick. You can move your feet. Start putting a muffin cup in every single one. And if you have extras, just take a couple. Did you fill up the whole thing?
No. I need 3 more.
You might need to do that. It's just this. Alright, so now we got everything put in place. We're going to start filling them up. So we're just going to take a little cup here. Actually, pause. Before we do that, we need to make sure we spray all of them just in case they stick. So John is going to start by scooping into these cups over here with our thing. He's going to want to fill them up about half full just to make sure that they don't get too big, during the making. So here's how you're going to want to do it. Let me just demonstrate for you. So you're going to scoop it. Then you're going to take our rubber scraper that we have here. You're just going to ploop it right in the cup.
Ploop.
So that seems pretty simple. So we're going to get to it. Alright, so we actually only ended up filling about 18 cups. We filled them a little bit more full, so they're going to be big muffins, but who doesn't like big muffins? So we're going to put them in our preheated oven here. We're going to put them in our oven here on this middle rack outside. And we're going to let those cook for about 15 to 20 minutes, and then, yeah, we'll show you the results. But it's getting late out, so John's gonna have to go to bed. So we're gonna eat them in the morning, alright? Alright, so this is the final product of our muffins. They look really nice. You just want a little bit of brown on the top and it's on the sides, and that's how you're gonna make these muffins.